Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft with me, MindlessKizea, and we're on Sky Factory 3. Now I've tried this before in the past and I got kind of far, but I thought I could really give it a better crack this time. And I kind of want my New Year resolution to be one upload every week, and that's what I'm going to try and do, starting with the Sky Factory series, because I actually enjoy Skybox stuff. So rather than have all the boring stuff right at the beginning of cutting down the tree and getting the basic foundation built, I thought I'd quickly do that, and already got some barrels on the go to increase my dirt potential already, so we can get straight into the more technical aspect of the game as soon as possible. Now, as most Sky Factory games are, it's very grindy at the beginning, so I'm going to be trying to get the grindy stuff done off camera, because, you know, we all know that's tedious. And for those of you who thought about playing Sky Factory and haven't before, Sky Factory is essentially a sky block. You start off with a single tree on a dirt block, as you can see there, and you have to advance through the technologies with just what you're given to begin with. And a tip I would say to everyone who does first start playing this Sky Factory series is you don't need to go too big too quick. Get your basic materials made. I would definitely rush getting a cobblestone generator, which is what we're going to be trying to push for very quickly in this episode, as well as getting maybe not necessarily Tinker's Construct ready, but at least getting the main parts of the stuff gathered. What I would recommend is getting a wooden shear as soon as possible, because they will definitely increase the rate at which you can make dirt blocks, which you can then use to sieve and make cobblestone to get the whole generation on the go. So let's just quickly turn that one into I'm stuck. Oh really? Let's get out of this. That's not quite a good idea what I've done here, really, is it? Oops. As long as I can get to there. That's all I wanted. That's the long way about going to that, but it got there. Let's get a crook. Not like that. But like that. So yeah, the lava generator. I said it again. The cobblestone generator that I'm referring to is the tier 1 basic cobble generator. Ignore this recipe, you're not going to get it unless you do a lot of grinding for the iron. But what we want is this one here. So we need to be able to get sand and lava. So first we need to be able to get clay. So that's one of the first things I'm going to be focusing on. And for that I used all the wood. So that's tedious. We'll break you down. We need to make a wooden crucible. Really? It's just, what is this? What we need is a wooden crucible. I'm not sure, I haven't got enough to make that, so that's mostly done. So wooden crucible is very simple. It is the oak wood, not planks. Because you the oak crucible. The reason you need this is because we're going to be making dust into water to make clay, so let's just have that decompose like so, and it takes a while. If I do that one more time, I swear. Right, let's quickly fill these up, get more dirt. This is the grindy part. It's what you expect in Sky Factory. Like I said, when it comes to getting the ores and stuff, I'll be doing basically all of that off screen, to the point where eventually it'll become automated with our generator. Like lava generating is the basic start, but I kind of want to try different ways of doing it as well. Should we just take these as well? Like so. Sift this through. And as I said, I want to be doing a weekly upload, and I plan, what I would like is to upload every Friday in the evening, depending on my upload speed. It could be rather quick, it could be rather slow. I'm hoping it's rather quick. I'd like to say it's rather quick, but it's... I share a flat, so it is what it is. Dust into clay. Now, so from this point onwards, we need to be able to make porcelain clay as well for the to make the lava crucible. I think you start off with a torch, don't we? Yeah. And there's two ways you can do that. You can kind of make a mob spawner. Right, of course. Yeah, do it that way. That's much brighter. You can either make a mob spawner and hope skeletons spawn and get the bones and the bone meal that way, or you can just keep grinding, sifting through dust to hopefully get bone meal. They're kind of about both the same kind of speed, so it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, if you make the mob spawner, also you're going to get different mob drops as well, and you can get the early loot bags, which is always nice. But for now, I'll probably just sift through, just so I can get the crucible and get the cobblestone made as quick as possible, so we can actually expand and have a decent start. So I will be back once I have got enough bone meal. Okay, and we are back, and I've done some stuff. As you can see, I've got some basic drawers here. I've added this small storage crate, which is amazing because it's massive. And after going through a lot of dirt and cobblestone and gravel and all of that jargon to get enough bone meal, we finally got enough for lava. What, for lava? For the crucible. So I've made the crucible and I've put the cobblestone in already because it takes ages to make. So we'll go ahead and make that cobblestone generator now. I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh, I thought I messed up then. I thought I didn't have enough cobblestone. Ooh, because that's happened before. The amount of times I've thought I had enough stuff. Yeah, perfect. As you can see, the lava bucket got consumed because it is a clay bucket. Standard rules apply. And if I put this on like so, that's not working as I expected it to. Either way, there is cobblestone being generated in there every tick, or every 32 ticks, something like that, or hold a stack of 32. If that doesn't work, I know what does. Let's take this down. We'll build another storage crate. Not what I wanted to do. Let's quickly make a storage crate. I need to make some chests. Let's do it this way. As you can see, it's very simple to make. We just need four of these. Give me a normal chest, please. Thank you. 4 of those. Then we need, I guess, down sticks. Yeah. Let's just clear all that. There we go. That'll do. How many sticks? All the sticks. Make you. Not you. Make you. I've got another one of those now. I don't know. Get rid of you. Slowly, but eventually. Like so. Stick you down. Actually, I think it has to be on top. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah. Okay. So, already got 39, which is nice. And now, so that will save me a lot of having to waste the dirt to make pebbles, which is amazing. Because that's just also very tedious. Let's just get rid of you. Let's get you out of my sight. So one of the things I want to do whilst I make the series is, obviously you want the practicality. I needed it to be useful. Let's go with useful for now. I need it to be useful, but I also want to make it look nice. And I don't want just to have a massive trail of wooden planks going off in the distance. So I'm going to probably... Do I waste these and bake them? Do I do that? Give me... You're turning into gravel. Done. Let's take all of those. We'll cook all of those. Let's just... Yeah, I'm doing it. Just use those until I get coal, which is through use of flint, actually. I need to make a flint mesh to do so. How do I make a flint mesh? I think I need string for it still. I'm rambling. Flint mesh. 5 string. Have I got 5 string? Yes. Let's do this. Quickly turn you into you. Place you down. So a compressed item can only be destroyed using a compressed hammer. That's why I have one of those. That's right. I'm going to need a few more. I need to make... Let's turn those into gravel as well. Yeah, this is progress. This is what progress looks like. Very slow. And the string, let's take you. Yeah, good enough. The only annoying thing is I can't just... I have to destroy the sieve, right? Just so I can put the flint into it. To me, that's just tedious. Right, you think you should be able just to, like... Oh, I can do that. Wow. I totally knew that. Yeah. Wow. I'm an idiot. So, for now I think what I'm going to do is basically turn this into gravel to get loads of materials. And I'm going to make a path around here with like some smooth stone or I don't know, some kind of stone. I haven't decided what, but something that looks nice. And then I'm going to branch off to make a dirt area, grass area, whatever you should call it, so that I can have like a tree farm or some kind of farm going, which will also sustain our food, and then probably have it so it can also farm itself, like have a harvester, so I don't have to keep chopping it down and all of that, because for the time being dirt is something I'm going to want to try and mass produce, because you know the real way of showing your wealth in a sky block is the amount of dirt you have. That is the real wealth. So I shall be back briefly. Well, briefly for you guys. For me it's just going to be a tedious amount of grinding, so I'll see you once I have done that. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. So we are back again, and boy oh boy have I been busy, and straight away you can see this lovely little block here. I quite like this block, but let's just ignore that side over there. Let's go over to where you can see some trees. So what I've decided to do is, I quite like how this is lowered down compared to these blocks here, and I'll probably will keep it lower but change it out from wood to something a bit more fancy. I'm not sure. And let's try and get some height. What should I use? Might as well use wood, don't I? What I wish to do is, let's just go up a bit and you'll be able to see. Oh, as you can see, that big purple line. Yeah, I fell off as I was trying to make this area out. Actually, that's really inconvenient, and it's getting dark. Of course it's getting dark when I'm trying to show things. So that tree is really inconvenient. What I plan to do is, at the moment it looks like a almost satellite kind of thing, but it won't be. It's going to be one giant circle. That's 31 blocks out from the center of that direction, 31 out from that center. and then each side like so, and I'll have it eventually looped up in one large nice circle, which is going to take some time, I know, but it's one of those things. So let's just quickly get back down here. Okay, so we're back down, and yeah, so over here, this is, well, my camera angle went funny, but this is all going to be grass. That's going to obviously send out to 31, and these will eventually connect to make a circle around to there, and this will all be grass, so it's going to take a long time to fill this out with grass. But this will be like the garden, like bionic. Wow, I can't say words today. But this will be where all the like tree harvesting and other plants and such will be located, and I want to make it look pretty fancy and do some nice kind of things with it. This zone here, I kind of want to make this almost like a spire going up, because it's wide enough to be able to make a spire going up and down, and almost have these as glass spires going up, because I think that would look really nice and cool in the long run. Now, I've been making black quartz, not for too long, just very briefly, and you get that by sifting gravel through a no, I'm trying to think of a flint mesh or better. I've currently got iron, as you can see. And I really like how dark this is. And it might be a little bit too dark, but I like it. I really do. And this over here is going to be important for the next episode, because this is where the more industrial side of things is going to be. And see, that just looks so pretty. It's going to be more industrial, and I'll kind of want to go like a steampunk theme throughout this. So this will be steampunk. I'm going to try and make the lighting through here like almost steampunky kind of thing. That's what I'd like. It will happen, I don't know, we can definitely try. So that's why I've gone for a darker thing. So I think of like the Hellboy when they're going through the streets and all that steam's coming out. That's the kind of feel I want to this. So once again, all the way through up to the end, that will be this block of black quartz mixed in with some of the tinker smeltery blocks as well, so we can have the tinker's construct, because I've got an idea for that as well, involving 2 seer tanks and seer's construct itself, the smeltery. So that's going to be pretty cool too. But I think for this episode, this is probably going to be it, because the next kind of things is just going to be a lot of grinding to essentially build that first and get the grout for the tinker stuff, which won't take too long because I'm just doing everything through a heavy oak sieve. So getting these sand, gravel and dust won't take too long, and I've got a nice iron hammer, so shouldn't be too bad. But if you have enjoyed this episode, folks, please leave a like, subscribe and comment in the section below. It helps me out tremendously. And don't forget to hit the extra bell notification so you're aware that I upload every Friday. Or I'm definitely trying to. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Until the next time, have a good day, have a good evening, and I'll see you in my next video. Yeah.